Spring has sprung and America's favorite pastime is already back in full swing. Baseball fans know that Cracker Jacks is the ultimate ballpark snack.
That's right, Chef Ross Purple is here to show us how to make our own homemade Cracker Jacks. Take me out to the ball game.
Seriously, like I grew up in Massachusetts, so I had the blessing of going to Fenway Park as a kid, and I can remember like my dad just hollering, "Cracker Jack!" And the guy came over and he threw a box up to my dad, and my dad just handed cash, and they just passed it down the aisle, and the guy came up and was like, "You need change?" And my dad was like, "Keep it." I mean, how do you get a better memory than that?
That's cool.
One of the other memories that I have revolving around popcorn is from my grandmother. She taught me this technique, and I'm going to show you this, guys. This is for foolproof stovetop popcorn.
Okay.
So you're going to get medium-high heat with a heavy-bottomed pan. You're going to start with a tablespoon of oil. I chose to use coconut oil today. Now, I found some bougie purple popcorn. So how does Chef Purple not use the purple popcorn? I don't know. I have to go with it. So what you do is you heat up your oil on medium-high heat, and you put 3 kernels in. And as soon as those 3 kernels pop, you add the rest of the third of a cup, and then you take it off the heat and you count to 30. And it's really cool because you can do it with the kids. You count 30 out loud. So, Gene, you're going to be in charge of that. Once these babies pop, I've got my 3 that are in here. The other thing I'm doing is, right on the stovetop, I'm going to make a caramel that we're going to pour on top of the popcorn. So special type of popcorn kernels that I got, mushroom popcorn, gives us that round popcorn that Cracker Jack is known for. Other real key ingredient is the Spanish red skin peanuts. Now Larry and I were sampling this before the segment, and hands down we agreed that these particular peanuts for some reason made my Cracker Jack way better than the original stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys a shot to see what we can come up with. All right, so I can see that the oil is getting hot. Yep. It looks like these guys are ready to pop.
They're definitely ready to pop.
The little guy has already popped. So what we're going to do, perfect. We're going to add the rest. We're going to take it off the heat, and we're going to count to 30. We're going to give it a little stir.
Okay,
You ready?
all right, I got
Counting?
it.
All right,
I got
perfect. So while that's going, I've got my cup of sugar. The recipe's on the website. 3 tablespoons of dark corn syrup and 2 tablespoons of molasses. I used a little bit of popcorn salt as well, 1/4 teaspoon. So not much salt at all. It's all sugar here. Candy thermometer, really inexpensive. You can get one at any store around town. The mushroom popcorn I found online.
Can I ask you about the mushroom popcorn?
Absolutely.
It actually is called mushroom popcorn, and you
Yep.
ordered it online. Okay.
Yep, and it was really easy to find. So if you're already talking yourself out of it, trust me. Are we at 30 seconds?
We're at 30
He's lost count by now.
No.
All right, we're there.
We're at 30 seconds, yeah.
All right, perfect. So now, essentially what's going to happen is the oil and all the kernels that were in the bottom have come up to a very similar temperature, and now they're all going to pop right around the same time. Right? So we're going to do our little shake that we do on our stovetop. My caramel's coming right up.
Can I ask you a question real quick about the peanuts? Because you said they were so good. Where did you find those?
I got those online as well, but they're like 16 bucks.
Oh, they're expensive.
So, yeah.
Wait, I'll hold it for a minute, okay? Yeah.
It's the red skin. That's what's going to give us that classic.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to sprinkle our peanuts on top with some popcorn that I popped up ahead of time.
They're going crazy right now.
Right? Now this is that bougie purple popcorn.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. It pops white, but it has this purple tinge. All right, so I'm going to just kill the heat. That baby's just going to pop away. And we're going to be done, right? So now this is the key. Oh, perfect. I mean, literally, I had to time this. It takes me 12 minutes to get to this stage. It's called the hard crack. And I know that sounds crazy.
It does sound crazy. Go ahead.
So literally, this is so hot. If you're going to do this with your kids, just make sure that you take your time. It's not difficult to do, but you could really burn yourself. If you've never burned yourself with sugar, God bless you, all right? And don't do it. Don't let it happen. Water is going to help me clean that up later. It's going to be a mess, but water is going to save us. I'm going to literally just let this sit for a second. I don't want to put my hands in here or anything. I'm going to use this.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wait till you see how it comes together. Now, the key is the temperature. So the hard crack phase is what we do, and the temps are all right here on the back. Hard crack's what we do for toffee and brittle, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So you guys can see on the batch that I already made up ahead of time, look how caramelized and yummy that is.
It looks like the popcorn.
I found that using this aluminum pan, no cleanup. I didn't even have to spray it with any kind of oil. Look at it. Perfect.
I know.
So now that it started to cool down, You want to get it into little clumps, because what's better than a crunch? Oh, look at that. I mean, honestly, I'm in heaven.
That's perfect.
This is the kind of stuff I love to do when I travel with people. So
Talk
you know,
about that, yeah.
I'm a travel chef. I went to Hilton Head Island last summer. We did a really cool birthday party for one of the girls. Popped popcorn, made hot chocolate. Defusky Island. Defusky Island is calling me. Somebody wants to take me. I didn't get a chance to go while I was visiting. And there's a gentleman that I met at the Heart Ball who said he wanted to take me to Paris, France. So if you're watching, dude, I lost your phone number. And I don't know if you were just pulling my chain, but if you want to go to Paris, France, please call me.
It's all
you know
in.
how to find me, chefpurple.com.
Chef Purple, you can take me to Paris too.
Follow me on
Take us
Instagram,
all to Paris.
Facebook, and all that fun stuff. At Chef Ross Purple. I mean, this is what I love to do. I
Yes.
come into your home, or I go wherever you're going to be, and I adapt.
Yeah.
I have never made Crackerjack before. I made it for the first time this morning, and my buddies all say to me, Ross, why do you do stuff that you've never done on live TV? And I said, well, that's the perfect excuse. It's live. If I messed it up, I could just blame it on being live. Do you guys, do you
He's
think I
willing
messed
to
it up?
try anything.
Do you think
He
I
is.
messed it up?
No, it's delicious. Of course you
Come
didn't
on,
mess
let's
it up.
taste test.
He's a
No,
professional.
I've already tasted it.
And I don't know what-
Chefpurple.com.
I don't know what they're doing with these surprise toys inside, but apparently it's a digital experience. I just wanted a magnifying glass.
Very good.
I don't know about you.
Chef Ross Purple, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.